Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. In today's video we're gonna be a little up close and personal, so if you see a couple boogers or something like that, just I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it, I promise. It's pretty obvious there's a huge elephant in the room. I just thought I'd bring this out. It's pretty big. So I think it's time to address the elephant. Let's just be honest here. I really did not want to do this video because I just want to move on. I am very excited for the future and for everything that God has planned for me and my family and just for everybody around me. But for the sake of everyone involved, I'm not going to go into very many details. I'm just going to, as always, be as respectful as possible. Thought about doing this so many times, but it's always very important to think before you do things, especially if you're gonna do things out of anger. So I'm glad that I just had everybody's love and support because that really did help me, and I encourage you all to always make sure that you feed into the good relationships that you have. And it's always very important to have people who are always there to lift you up and people who actually care for your future. To everyone who's in my life, to you, to the people who have been supporting me, to the people that have been sending messages, I honestly really appreciate you guys. And I'm saying that from the very bottom of my heart. Well, yeah, aside from the heartaches. I'm very thankful because I was able to get a couple of positive things from this. And one of the most important things that I was able to just obtain from this whole situation and just experience was knowing my value. Always remember that you need to put yourself first. And I know this kind of sounds selfish, but you always come first. Just for example, in the airplane, flight attendants always say, before you help anyone else put their mask, always make sure to have your mask on. Because if you're not in a good condition, how are you going to help somebody else? I have truly found my value, and I'm more confident. I'm more confident than I've ever been after this experience. I would never take any of this back. I really wouldn't, because what doesn't kill you makes you a lot stronger, and I definitely believe that now more than ever. I'm sure that you all can relate to this, and it's very good to always have consistency, and that was something that I really wasn't getting. It just really sucks when you are promised things and those things don't really come to life, or they never go through. Everything I did because it was my passion. If I didn't have a passion for what I did, truth be told, I would have not stayed. We went from 0 to 100 so fast, but yet then I still felt stuck. Have you guys ever felt like you are never good enough? Seriously, you try so hard to do things the right way. You're literally concentrating so much, focusing everything, your thought, just your attention, your time, just everything focused on this one thing, and it's just not enough. The smallest mistake that you make is just the end of it. How do you go from feeling so stuck to just taking that risk? The way people saw me outside of work, they just saw something that I never saw in myself. Maybe you guys might call me crazy, but I just felt like God was just putting so many people, it's not a coincidence. I could name people that God put in my life, and so many people coming up to me without even knowing my situation, because my situation was all in here and in here. That's literally all it was. It wasn't out, it was just me having this emotional breakdown inside of me, and I didn't even know how to bring it out. I didn't even know how to explain it. But when these people were like talking to me, that's kind of where I felt like, I need to get it together. It's not a coincidence that one person, 2 people, 3 people, one of the absolutely most important things. Have you ever felt like you have been disrespected? I mean, I'm sure everyone has felt disrespected. And I am the type of person that, because I've dealt with so much disrespect in my life, it almost becomes numb. Oh, I've gotten worse. Yeah, that's nothing. It like almost became normal for me to deal with it. At one point, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. No, like, I have a family, I have a husband, like, I have a home, I have bills to pay, I have all these things, but I'm gonna tell you something. Nobody, no one should ever just disrespect you, ever. I am so naive. I always want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Like, have you ever felt that way? Is it just me? Because, I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy. And I'm being serious. I don't care. This is literally how I felt, and I know that a lot of you can relate. And this is the only reason why I'm doing it. It's absurd. Why am I thinking this? Till one day, I was at a friend's house, and I was just thinking, like, everyone was just like, oh my god, girl, you're so awesome. I got a couple of messages that day, and people were sending me screenshots. Oh my god, look, I saw you on Pinterest. I saw you on here. One of the pages, they shared your video. And I was like, oh my god. When are you ever going to just trust the process? Like, when are you ever going to do that? I felt like this anxiety. It was literally just like that. It was like, if you don't do this now, you're never gonna do it. And I was just like, you know what? I just did it. The point is how I overcame that stuck feeling. I literally just went for it. First of all, trust in God. Second of all, you need to trust in yourself. You need to be confident. Confidant. Why? Everything happens for a reason, and you're worth it. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad for everything that I went through. Literally, there was so many positives that came out of this, and I'm honestly just grateful for every single thing. You're worth it. You're valuable. You are not a step stool. Just wanted to let you know. You are you. No one can change you. And if you do need some improvement in anything in your life, like, the only person that can help improve it is you. Never talk down on people. Never disrespect people. It doesn't get you anywhere. Always value everyone around you. If you're a business owner, value your employees as much as you value your clients. Show people that we're respectful of them, and in hopes that we could receive the same respect. Always be honest. Like, that is just my take on things. Like, I want you guys to know that it's always very important to be respectful, honest, value yourself and others, everyone around you. Like, we're in this together. That's how it's always been. We're all equal. And I know that a lot of other people do have more opportunities than me, and I might have more or better opportunities than other people, but that doesn't make me better than them. I just want to encourage you to remember to stay confident. You can't make people respect you, but you can give yourself your place and just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm not gonna be disrespected. I'm worth it. I'm valuable. And that's literally all there is to it. Like, how I overcame this whole situation, I threw myself off a cliff. Seriously. I had no plan B. I had nothing prepared. I was literally like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just gonna trust in God, and I jumped off the cliff. That's all I did. I don't know if you've ever felt like you're in a place that's horrible vibes, you keep pushing forward, but there's a time where like there's a limit, and after that, like when you feel like you just can't anymore, when you feel like you've done everything you have been able to do, and that's just when I decided that I was never going to be good enough. I just want to end this on a positive note because this is literally all there is to it. Honestly, truly, if it wasn't for you guys, like, I wouldn't be here. I can't really think off the top of my head, but I just want to thank all of you that have been sending me messages. It's crazy, but because of you guys, this is why I'm doing this video today, because you guys have been just uplifting me and just asking questions and I haven't been able to answer. And actually, when I did that Q&A on Instagram, best believe that was the question that I got. So I thought it was fair enough. I said that I was going to do a Q&A, and here it is. Like, there's one question and one answer. I truly respect everybody, and no matter what happened, it happened. I'm grateful for every single situation and opportunity. No matter how many people watch, no matter how many subscribers I get, just keep pushing forward. Always. As long as it's your passion, as long as you enjoy doing it, that's all that matters. So I just want to encourage you guys, keep going forward. Be excited for the future, and if you're not excited for the future, you better start moving some dominoes, rocks, I don't know, whatever it is that's in your way, you better start moving it, and you better start jumping over it. If you gotta jump off that cliff, you better jump, because at the end of the day, no one else can do it but you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because there is gonna be a lot of content coming. Guys, guess what? I might be doing a cleaning video soon. I'm excited for the future. Keep me posted. Keep sending me messages. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.